Intermittent fasting. Ain't you gonna lose all your damn muscle? Ain't your body gonna go in starvation mode? Oh my God. Yo, what is the deal, guys? It's your boy Milo, and we back at it again. So the topic for this video is intermittent fasting. Honestly, I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Intermittent, whatever. Fasting, guys. The topic of this video is fasting, so I want to give you a little background history about myself. So I have been fasting for about 2 years now. So everything I'm going to explain in this video is straight through experience. I'm not going to give you the science behind it. You can go Google all of that yourself, and I suggest you do if fasting is just something you're looking into. But everything I'm going to tell you is purely based on my experience. So I have been fasting for a little over 2 years now. Currently, I've actually cut my fasting back because my goals and fitness goals have changed slightly. But for the most part, I'm still fasting. I do incorporate a little bit of fasting into my routine. So, fasting for me, I was looking for a good tool to utilize for losing weight, to staying lean, to getting lean. I'm like, man, there's gotta be an easier way than starving myself. So my cuz just got this new truck, man. He's feeling himself. Feeling himself. Unreal. Which one do I choose? I don't know. Hey there, guys. It's your boy Milo back at it again. Now back on the topic of fasting. Black coffee will become part of your best friend. Now this is one of the things that you can drink during your fasting period, but it has to be pure black coffee, no sweetener, no creamer, no sugar. Black coffee, any brand you want. So remember that, and that will become. Whoa, excuse me, guys. So once again, I have another great thing for you to use when you're fasting, during your fasting period. Sparkling mineral water. Sparkling mineral water is the greatest thing ever when it comes to fasting. The carbonation within the mineral water will keep you full, keep you satisfied. It will knock that hunger down, and you'll just feel great all the way around. And it's good, clean water, and it's full of minerals. But this is the tool, guys, especially in the beginning when you're learning how to fast and you're trying to adapt. The hunger is going to be very hard. Eventually you'll get over it, but this is something that will keep the hunger down, keep you full and hydrated throughout the day. So my last meal for tonight is going to be oatmeal, eggs, and some turkey sausage. Got to keep it simple sometimes. Keep it simple. All right, guys. So we are going to finish off the video for intermittent fasting. So, is fasting right for you? Is fasting something that could help you in your goals? Well, fasting for me was definitely a game changer. I mean, by all means, fasting was a game changer. It allowed me to lose weight, to get lean, and to maintain leanness with, I mean, zero effort, almost zero effort, and I lost no muscle at all. So fasting is a great tool that you can use to stay lean and to maintain a level of leanness. Now, I will say, over the course of 2 years that I have fasted, that fasting is not optimal for building muscle. Now, some may debate this, but from my 2 years of experience, I was not able to build very much muscle mass during the course of fasting, but I was able to maintain the muscle mass that I did have. But staying lean, getting shredded was easy. And so now here guys, I want to show y'all a couple examples of fasting from the fasting window to the eating window. So your fasting window will be the fasting period that you do not consume any calories. Then you have your eating window, which is the window that you consume all your calories. Gotta get a little veggies in there. Got them cage-free eggs. Alright guys, so first here on the chart we have your 16 and your 8. So you have 24 hours in a day. So this means you will fast for 16 hours and then you will eat for 8 hours. So going down, you want to extend your fast a little bit longer. You got your 18-hour fast and you got a 6-hour window that you will eat. And say, hey man, you're getting an expert at this shit, man. You're on top of your game. You want to push it. You want to see how far you can go. Now you got your 20-hour fast with a 4-hour eating window. And typically by the time you get to this point, you'll be starting something on what they call the OMAD diet, which is 1 meal a day. All right, so summing it all up, fasting is a very great thing to use. It's great to lose weight, to stay lean, and it's also great for your digestive health and your immune system. So now the beautiful thing with fasting is you can be so flexible with your diet. And not to mention, just picture this, guys, just picture this. You can spend the whole portion of your day not having to worry about your first meal, not having to worry about the typical bodybuilder diet, eating every 2 hours, when you get your protein, when you get your carbs, when you gotta eat, when you can't eat, try to fit your meals in at work. Picture waking up in the morning, having you a cup of black coffee to start your day, getting an incredible energy boost, mental focus, go to work throughout the day, don't have to worry about anything, and then finally you have your first meal of the day where you get to break your fast. Now guess what? You get to have a nice, big, full meal that will keep you full and satisfied. And it's great. It's great, man. Now, some people love this, some people won't. Got me a little midnight snack there. Grandma's recipe, peanut butter, cinnamon, apple pie, oatmeal. A little special recipe I got for you guys with the ISO Pure, baby. You know, ain't no more of your typical small meals, 8, 7, 6 meals a day. You eat your meal, you're still hungry, you don't feel full, you can't wait till your next meal comes. Picture being able to have a nice, full, big meal. Because you gotta remember, now you're shorting your eating window and you're condensing it. So, say normally you'll eat 2,000 calories a day within an all-day period. Now you have to eat those 2,000 calories within an 8-hour window or a 6-hour window. So in order to do this, you're gonna have to eat bigger meals, bigger portions, more condensed calorie foods. And not to mention the beauty of fasting, and I don't care what people say, one thing about fasting, it allows your body to absorb carbs, minerals, nutrients a lot better. So when you fast all day, your body's primed and ready, and especially if you train fasted, your body is just ready for a big meal, and it absorbs the carbs and the calories a lot better. You can almost get away with eating not so healthy foods, but in your body will utilize them a lot better. So you can be a lot more flexible on your diet when you're fasting, man. And that the body fat just melts off. I swear, man, it just melts right off. So it's a very great tool to use. Now, it ain't the most optimal for building muscle. I will say that the one thing that I've learned is over the 2 years, I haven't built a lot of muscle. So now my goals is more on putting on size, building muscle, and gaining muscle. So I've changed. I still fast, but I only fast to about noon. So I'm not even doing a 16-hour fast, but I do fast in the morning. About noontime, I have my first meal, and then I start my day from there. But fasting is great, and I suggest it to anyone. At least give it a try. Give it a try. See if it works for you. See if it don't work for you. And if it does, hey, that's just another tool that you got in the shed to use for fat loss, to cut, to get lean, and to stay lean, and to enjoy the diet. I mean, really, it's enjoyable. Once you get used to it, once you adapt to it, and you will, just give it a chance. But the mental clarity you will have throughout the day during work, and you would think it would be the opposite. You really would. You would think it would be the opposite, but it's not, man. You just have focus, mental clarity. Your energy's even higher during your fasting period than your eating window. And that's just something you'll have to find for yourself. To sum it all up, guys, fasting is a great thing, and it's great for your health. It's great for your digestion. And another thing is, someone like myself, I don't have the best skin in the world. I tend to break out, acne, things of that sort. But when I started fasting and really got into it, my skin cleared up a lot better. I was more able to maintain clearer skin. So there's just so many good things that comes along with that. And those are things that you'll see and you'll learn. And I suggest, like always, do your research, learn. The more knowledge you have about something, the better off you're gonna be. But through my experience, 2 years of fasting was great. It's something I'll always use and I'll always utilize it, guys. So take it for what it is. That's your boy Milo. Stay tuned. Intermittent fasting. Yes, sir.